Season 4 are in, and the winner is Elite.
Yes, sir. It was a close call, but ultimately, our 53.6 win percentage was just too much for Ryzen's 52.1 percentage. I gotta give a huge shout out to our MVP, Lefty Tito. The MVP award goes to the team member that brings in the most event wins. Lefty Tito delivered with 718 wins. Rise may have not taken the win, but we have to give props to MIH Ty for the solid effort. I mean, check out these stats. With the most wins, rebounds, and points, this player did some heavy lifting.
It's a tough break for my fellow Risers, but the good news is we can bounce back. The 2K24 standings are now tied at 2 season wins apiece, so Season 5 poses a huge opportunity.
Bring it. I think we know which affiliation will take the lead, but I don't want to get ahead of myself. See you in the city, Team Elite. We got this.
The My Team Coliseum is out now, featuring a massive 60,000 capacity crowd ready to cheer on the best of the best in My Team.
Have you mastered the mode? Because in order to add this epic arena to your collection, you'll have to complete this agenda group featuring some pretty intense feats.
Can you beat a team by 100 points in domination? Have you earned a championship ring in Unlimited? Or what about winning a triple threat game by 21 points and completely shutting out your opponent?
Knocking out these agendas and similar ones will punch your ticket to the expansive My Team Coliseum, a place where community legends will make their mark.
Play your best and see if you can earn this exclusive invite. And when you do, look for us in the stands. I heard it's good luck if you can touch the dome roof.
Have you loved playing Mamba moments in NBA 2K24?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. Hi everyone, thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time. And I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolutely.
Well, without question. I mean, if this game has taught us anything over the last few years, over the years in general, it's there isn't a highlight reel big enough to capture all of the incredible high-flying action.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. They've got Wembanyama. Daniels out there with Sharp. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Vezenkov in at the power forward. And out of bounds as Team World gains possession.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Now, here's Ivy. Pass to Jackson. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You know, I know
going
his
up
NBA
against
career
Wemby, okay.
is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. And I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
And Team World making a change here. Montecchio's checked in.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Stolen. knocks it off the glass. Wow.
So that.
And for me, this is always
Who wanted a purple party?
Of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party and
Oh,
celebrate
okay.
in its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now the pass to Ivy. USA moving the ball around. Pass to Jaquez. Back to Jackson. Lets it go from deep. And it's Vezenkov with the rebound. You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
On the wing, Daniels. Henderson defending. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. Sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
So timeout called here, the first for USA.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Now here's Henderson. Jackson with it. Mathurin picks him up. Here's Daniels. Throws down the breakaway jam.
I like the focus from Mathurin there, making sure they convert on the fast break jam.
Pass to Ivy. Now here's Jackson. They need this. Traps in the tray.
And for a guy who hasn't been able to get a ton of minutes this season, great that he's had a chance to show off his skill set here tonight.
You okay?
And he does have some skills to show off. I mean, his opportunity for more playing time is going to come soon enough. He just has to stay patient.
Here's Ivy. No good on that one. Here's Mathurin. It's hauled in by USA. In the corner, Ivy with it. That doesn't.
Great plays being made here on the defensive end.
That indeed is a rarity. The highlights are almost always on the offensive end of the floor. And this is
how can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Jackson from long range. Buries the long-range jumper. Jackson's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Vezenkov. Kicks it to Daniels. Pass to Vezenkov. Over Banchero. Great defense that time from Banchero. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for USA. Trailing by 2. Henderson dishes to Jackson. Takes a 3. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Banchero's so solid inside. Defenders are going to have a hard time with his size and quickness.
USA shooting their first free throws of the game. The first one falls. Both teams will make substitutions.
Officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
So Team World's 5 right now. They've got Sharp. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Nembhard in at the 1 spot. Passes it to Sharp. Over Ivy. And it's sharp missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
I'll tell you what, a lot of shimmying and rim rattling going on in this one tonight, guys.
These guys are spending more time in the air than they are on the ground, that's for sure.
Here's Nembhard. Back to Mathurin. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. The pass to Nembhard. Just 5 to shoot. Team World needs to get off a shot. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for USA.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And they've also refused to give up on their plays tonight, chasing after their shots and just working hard for second chance points.
Now here's Jackson. Paolo Banchero unable to get his last shot to go in. Pass to Mathurin. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Pretty easy to get excited about Benedict Mathurin's potential. He's got a high motor and a terrific set of athletic skills and the ability to knock it down.
And the first one at the line is good. Mathurin hits them both.
Here in the second, at least from the line, they're perfect. Hopefully that gets them going in other areas as well.
Jackson against Wembanyama. To the wing on the left. Back to Jackson. Launches a 3. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
He's now matched his 3-point total from the first quarter here in the second period. 4 in the game already for him.
Now, here's Sean. Hasn't made one yet. And the rejection by Jackson. Ivy passes to Jackson. Back to Ivy. USA moving the ball around. There's the lob to Jackson. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Mathurin. It's hauled in by USA. Banchero's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Jackson throws it down.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Here's Nembhard. Here's Sohan. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession. And Team World making a change here. Fontecchio's checked in. Here's Nembhard. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. Mathurin, good.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they've both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
And I'm not sure he realizes there are 4 other guys on the floor with them, trying to make this a one-man show.
Yeah, he's got a little black hole going on there. If he gets it, then he's not giving it up to anybody else, and that's really not what this game is about.
Now here's Henderson. Still yet to score.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama is massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Feeds it to Jackson. It's stolen by Mathurin. And Wembanyama outside. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by USA. Ivy passes to Banchero. And the layup is good. And it's 6 points for Paolo Banchero.
Getting it done in the paint. Banchero using his big frame to carve out space inside.
Here's Wembanyama. That one drops for him.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Henderson finds Ivy. Wembanyama against Jackson. Pass to Hawkins. Fires from the line. And it's Fontecchio with the rebound. Team World trails by 15. Here's Nemhard. Pass to Wembanyama. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Wembanyama has got 7 now in this quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
The USA calls time here.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
So a pretty lopsided game in the first half. USA ahead, up 19.
Your USA team, 60. The visiting team, 41.
Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
We've got Paolo Banchero. Jaden Ivey is out there with Scoot Henderson. And there's Jackson, and it's Jaquez in at the 3 spot. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Outside Mathurin. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Henderson passes to Jaquez. On the wing, Jackson. Six to shoot. Shoots the 3. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep. Always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Right wing. Here's Sharp. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Assist from
Daniels has got 6 assists here tonight.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pass to Vezenkov. Back to Daniels. He lobs it up. Banchero grabs the board. USA leading by 20. Henderson outside. Here's Jackson. It's tipped, and he gets it back. Here's Banchero. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Henderson finds Jackson. USA moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Here's Ivy. Second shot opportunity. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
It is so tough containing Ivy. A tough assignment defensively.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Team World making a change here. Nemhard's checked in.
Jaden Ivey. 1 shot. Substitution on the court.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Vezenkov. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Vezenkov's gone 3 of 7 shooting from the floor. Back to Ivy. Right side Jackson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And Mathurin has got the ball here for Team World. And there's the pass to Wembanyama. There's the 3. And Team World, another 3.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Jackson against Wembanyama. Jackson down low. Here's Henderson, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Sharp. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Henderson outside. Jackson passes to Jaquez. From the arc. And the three is knocked down. Deep ball good. A nice shot from Jackson.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Pass to Vezenkov. Passes it to Wembanyama. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA draft combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
And Team World making a change here. Zohan's checked in. Out to the right wing. Banchero kicks to Jackson. Pocket 6. Over Wembanyama. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Now, here's Sharp. Ivy defending. The fadeaway. And it's Zohan missing. USA leading by 19 points. Here's Jaquez. Still scoreless. And the pass to Banchero. Back to Jackson. Misses in close.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
A bit of a lost art, the mid-range jumper, but nice to see Banchero knock it down. Way to go, Paolo.
Pass to Sharp. Over Ivy. And it's off the back rim. No good.
He's been ice cold tonight. You know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one in the strike.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for USA.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up. And, boy.
What?
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And USA gets called for the foul. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And USA. So Team World's 5 right now. Daniels out there with Sharp. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Vezenkov in at the center position. Jackson down low.
Team World foul. Victor Wembanyama.
Now Daniels.
Personal foul.
Pass to Zohan. Back to Daniels. Out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball.
USA ball.
Ivy with it. Outside Williams. Left side Jackson.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
To the inside.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him. You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this.
Outside Mathurin, and he recovers it to the middle.
The assist, Shaden.
Vezenkov's gone 4 of 8 from the floor, 50% of the night. Passes to Ivy. Back to Henderson. Jackson looking it over. And Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15-20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not-too-distant future.
And here's Jackson.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
There's the pass to Sohan. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for USA. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.